Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to How Many Dudes? This is a game that I've been looking forward to since I played the demo and I think we got to like level 100 and it was past 110. But now we've reset our saves, started over from scratch with the full release. We got ourselves a regular dude versus 10 toddlers. Can he win? Can he lose? We do not know yet. He probably will be able to beat up the toddlers, but you can see his life going down. They fight back. It'd be hilarious if he were able to lose this first fight whenever you can't buy anything on that first fight. And let's go ahead and claim reward. We have a choice between vampire dudes and wizard dudes. We can do undead or fantasy. He applies his bloodsucker aura to 2 random roster dudes, granting 2% lifesteal for 4 seconds. This effect stacks up to 4 times. So he is a healing option, which we do want. So we'll go undead. You know, I'll go ahead and recruit a vampire. Now I think we can change their positions later on. Doesn't seem like we can yet. We have a choice of 6 rats or 7 little ducks. We're going to go for 6 rats. It's a vampire and a regular dude versus a bunch of rats. Thankfully, we do have recovery from the start. Do we go like undead healing? Oh, maybe we go undead and clerics. If it gives me the option, I am 100% doing that. We need more than 10 of a given type of dude for silver, and we need 15 for gold. I will recruit you. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%, he gains 100% cleave. All dudes get attack power, all dudes gain HP. We are gonna go... And yes, everything's gonna say undiscovered because we reset the save. So we have not gotten anything in there. I'm gonna go... Since it's a percent leech, we're gonna go with attack power. We have 153. We're going to keep going for hard cash. Up here, you can see what we have coming up. So we got a merchant coming up and then another flyer. I would not mind more vampire dudes. One of our vampires is getting the crap beat out of him there. You can see how low he got. So we definitely need to improve their suckage. Just a little bit. Claim the reward. We've got bard dudes, cowboy dudes, and ranger dudes. He has a chance to fire a magic arrow. Not interested in those. Roster on the action one. We don't actually know what they have. The song that inspires granting attack power and run speed for 4 seconds. I guess if we're not going to be able to go clerics early. Yeah, I guess we'll go bards. Because we want synergies. We want them buffing and boosting each other, so that all dudes become great dudes. Now, can we... Yeah, we still can't reorganize them yet. And we have a merchant dude after this one, so sure, we'll fight the hard one. Try and get ourselves a decent amount of money. And yeah, that leech is gonna do a lot of work for us. We're gonna lean hard into the vampire dudes. They've got 25% lifesteal. So if we can boost their damage really high, they can become scary. Yeah, we'll go vampire dudes first. Okay, let's see. We have dude juice. Let's go ahead and get that. We have a ritual dagger. All dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy for... Okay, that's not bad. He gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack up to 20 times, or we can get a consumable meteor. We do have enough to get one of these. I don't think we need to save our cash for anything, so I think... Does this count as healing is the question. Does lifesteal count as healing, or does it just count as lifesteal? That is a question that I do have on this one. So we're going to instead go for... This one's guaranteed to work for us, so we'll go ahead and buy that. I wish I could save that for later, but we can't. I would also love to be able to rearrange where our guys are standing. We need more vampires. They are getting taken down a little bit. We need some direct healing as well. That's just having the vampire thing is going to be nice, but we need direct healing. Always go for the expensive one. If we lose one, that's on me. But we want the expensive ones just so we can get more... Ugh, they are getting close to dying over there. It's making me nervous, but okay, we have night dudes. When he deals direct damage, he prepares a burger that heals 70% of his attack power. He can have 4 burgers prepared at a time and delivers them to roster dudes as needed. And when he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of the restored HP to the most injured other roster dude instead of accepting it for himself. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with chef dudes. That is an alternative to clerics, I guess. So chef dude, definitely chef dude and vampire dude. I really wish we would have gotten clerics instead of the birds, but the bard does actually buff us. He's preparing burgers and he will be delivering them. I wonder if he chucks them at him or not. I should probably watch him to see if he has range healing or if it's melee only. I'm gonna go with more chef dudes. And it looks like we get a relic after this one, which will be nice. Currently, we have the motivational poster and the ritual dagger. So, yeah, we do want to be leaning into 10 of the vampires and 10 of the chefs. Bards will be lowest priority. There's the goose down. Yep, more vampires. All dudes gain attack power during battle per unconscious dude on your team. We don't really want to go that route. We'll go with attack power. So now we should be able to rearrange. I wouldn't mind that other one coming back around. Oh, do we actually just... Yeah, we can drag them by the name. I really am curious as to why regular... Okay, I have to hold it for a while. Okay. So regular dude, going to be at the end. Vampire dudes, since we have so many of them, the only other one that would probably be better would be chef dudes. But these get a lot more punch and they can survive better on this. So we want to just keep going. We do have a decent amount of cash. Our chef dudes are getting their healing done. We have passive regen as well. So yeah, we're looking good. I think we actually have a fairly decent start here. Oh. Every 5 seconds, he takes a drink of rum to gain 20% evasion. That would be kind of fun, but we're going to go with employed. And when he receives healing from another dude, he donates 50% of that to the most injured roster dude instead of accepting it himself. Okay. Not necessarily my best choice, but we'll deal with it. Chef dude starts each battle with a maximum burgers, and his burgers gain 50% increased healing, or all dudes get lifesteal. Rerolls relics and trinkets found in stashes. Rerolls flyers and restocks inventory. Ooh. I think we go lifesteal, and we go for a really high damage build if possible. And we'll go ahead and grab that as well. Dude juice, too expensive for us right now. I don't think we're going to need it. We might, but I don't think we're going to. They will revive after a certain number of rounds as well. That one I do remember. They might have changed it, but I don't think they did. Yes, more vampire dudes. And duck-sized horses as we get another relic from this one. I wonder if the placements of like relics and stuff like that are random or not. I don't think they're gonna be. Oh, we might lose. Oh no, we didn't lose a guy. We almost did. We need more direct healing, my guys. Immediately grants 2 pocket dice, reduces their price by 50%, as a chance not to be consumed when used. Revives at HP and gains 95% toughness and taunts 10 enemies. Immediately grants 2 lightning balls. These are all kind of garbage, so we're just going to take the chore list. I want more undead. We do have another flyer coming up, at least. So, ravens, they give us a miss chance as well. Everybody's got 5% life leech, plus, if I remember correctly, this guy grants lifesteal as well to an additional group of them. So, yeah, we have a decent amount of lifesteal being added. We just have to be able to make sure that they keep hitting. Whenever things get blinded, they have a little bit more trouble. Oh no, we lost a regular dude. That's our first dude down. I'm gonna go... Let's go ahead and go some bard dudes. Free dude, sweet. One of our dudes just butt sticking out there. This is fine. And yeah, let's go ahead and fight. Have something venomous in here. Yeah, there it is. The big snake. Don't die, my friends. Poison, not poison the bastard. Leech from him. Blip. Okay, we'll take more vampire dudes. 20% evasion with that. When a vampire dude life steals while above 90% HP, gains temporary health. Oh. 4-chord song inspires your dudes to dance, granting 2% evasion per stack. If we get a bunch more of the bard dudes, that's going to work out. How long do you have left? Okay, so a couple more rounds and he'll be back. This is fine. You have attack spread the plague, reducing its target's healing received. Ooh, that's gross. Do we run the risk of actually losing a character here? Yes. But I think we have enough healing. We need more burger guys, though. Without a doubt. Because those are our direct healers for now. So, do we go for him or do we go more undead? We're going to recruit chef dudes. Immediately grants 2 strange spores. Strange spores are not bad. Stock in the merchant shop now costs 25% less. The first restock is always free. Yes. And we'll go ahead and grab a health potion and we'll restock for free. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, he has a 25% chance to curse the attacker. Or 2 Skeledunes are summoned when the battle starts, plus an additional Skeledude every 10 rounds. Yes. The strange spores. HP is equalized. No, we're going to pass on that. So now we have undeads coming with us. Did we? Oh, we almost lost a chef there. I think we're going to lose a regular dude. Oh, we lost a couple of vampires. No, we lost a few things. That's not good. Flame reward. We're going to go ahead and get more bard dudes. Do we do the dude? Using the ranch revives 10 dudes. I think we push through before using that. We have 3 of them, but I'd rather not waste them, if that makes sense. And we do actually have, yeah, we do have 3 of them down there. So claim reward, more bards. Revive report. Yeah, we got 2 more rounds for those. I think we go after the ducks. We do have tools with which to kind of like come back from this fight. Especially now that we have the undead dudes, that should help out a little bit. Simply because they're able to soak some of the hits for us. Zombie dudes, when he receives healing, he has 15% chance to taunt 3 nearby enemies for 3 seconds. They recover from being unconscious after 1 round. Ooh. Oh, yeah, zombies, because we are going undead, so might as well recruit him. They're fairly decent. Do we continue fighting through it? Yeah, they'll be back next round. Let's fight them goats. Are we going to lose anybody else? It doesn't look like it just yet. We need more burger guys now that I'm looking at this. Because like I said, we need that direct healing. That direct healing is our big... Oh, we got 1 KO'd in that? Yes, more chefs. Yeah, we'll go with start with burgers. So we have 1 guy down. It is a vampire. We should be fine. Got just a bunch of rats. I wish we had some AoEs for this one. The cleric, like I mentioned before, is really good for AoEs because he does a little bit of AoE damage. But if you have a lot of them, that stacks up to a lot. We're going to go more bards. We'll go ahead and take a free dude. We're going to get... We have 969. I'm going to go... Oh, it says we only have 1 there. Thought we had 3 of those. Oh, the top left number is how many dudes we have down. Okay. Let's go with... Let's go with Memento Mori first. So now we have more bonuses on them, and yeah, we can scroll down. It's fine. Do we need more dude juice? I do like that we can... Oh, we can go back. Okay. Cool. I was slightly curious if that was going to hide that or not. Do we buy another one of those? Not quite yet. So this is a boss fight. 2% attack power every second. Yep, let's fight it. We're fighting a bunch of bees. We don't have global healing, so things are going to suck quite a bit for us. And we just lost a lot of lives. But we did still win. I'm going to go... Do we want to go with more vampires? Yes. When a vampire dude deals direct damage, he marks the target soul for 4 seconds. Any dude who damages it heals for 15% of the damage dealt. That dude for 200% of the amount donated. And immediately grants 2 burner phones. We're going to go with the Soul Reliquary, so that we can just leech from everything. And we found a trinket stash. Every second, each wielder has 20% chance to teleport a random dude of the dude type below him, roster to a random distant dude or enemy, and grant him attack speed. So that's interesting. Heals any target. He has a chance equal to his crit chance to also heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. That is interesting, but we don't have good crit chances. And adjacent to the wielder on the roster, gain 1% crit chance and 1% evasion for every 2 wielders, stacking up to 10 times. Cool. We're going to put that on... We'll put it on the bard dudes. We'll put the bards between the chefs and the vampires. We're into the field. Oh, they're dragging bodies with them. Cute. I do find that those are the ones that are down right now, too. Okay. That was cute. So it does actually pay attention to that. So you are going to go there. I think we will go ahead and use that, and we'll buy another one at the next stage. We get a promoter dude. We'll visit your ranch. Oh. Interesting. Let's go ahead and fight the duck-sized horses. Or, yeah, the small horses. Do we get enough healing going around? It looks like we are. We don't care about the skeletons going down. They're just whatever. We'll go more chef dudes. Worlds getting around the dudes are pretty tough, so bonus fight opportunity. You got to pony up the entry fee for the fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. Your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy in. Can we take out a gorilla? I know we can take out the birds. I don't know if we can take out the gorilla. The gorilla is... Actually, no, we got this. Okay. And after the fight, they're restored? Sure. And we will take all enemies get 5% miss chance. When they miss, the dude has a 30% chance to strike back with direct damage for 100%. 5% evasion. When a dude evades, he has a 10% chance to deal damage back. And all dudes gain regeneration. When they heal through regeneration, they have a 10% chance to heal for an additional 20% of max HP. Oh, we actually have regeneration on everybody already. So yeah. Every second having a 10% chance of that. These would be good for taking enemies down faster. This one seems more interesting. We're going regen and a bunch of gnarly nonsense. We have a few more rounds until we get a shop, unfortunately. So if we start losing dudes, we're kind of boned. Okay, do we actually have healing going in there? Yes. Don't lose the vampire dude. I'd rather lose the regular dude. That guy was tanky. And this is without any of the meta progression. So I'm going to go with... Do we go there? Because I'll give them 3%. This would get us the 10 vampire dudes we need to unlock a silver, though. No, we're going to go with this. Little ducks it is. I'm going to hover over this in case I need the heal. I don't think I'm gonna, but we do not have any sort of AoE or proper reactive damage that would work like an AoE. We could have gotten it on that underground fight, but there's our vampire dude. So now we have 10 of them. Got 2 cougars and 3 feral hogs. That's going to be a tough fight. I think we might actually lose some dudes on this one. Maybe not. I guess they're just not attacking fast enough to really be that big of a threat to us. Ta-da! Claim reward. We're going more vampire dudes. We definitely need to get up to like 15 of them. I am going to buy you. See, every time merchant dude's inventory gets stocked, there's a 25% chance he gets charmed into letting you restock the shop for free. All dudes get attack power for each unique family on your roster. So we have 3, so it'd be 15%. Yeah, we'll buy that one. And then we'll do a restock. Chef Dude prepares a burger. He has a 30% chance to prepare an additional burger. 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your... Oh, bonfire. Bonfire would be great. We're going to buy dude juice, though. Yeah, bonfire would be a huge boost since we're kind of focusing on small, like lots of very specific dudes. If we have to pick a zombie or a farmer, we will, but they're not on my list of things I actually care about. There's the wolf down. More chef dude, more regular dudes. Dude, you got some nice relics there. I know where you could find more, but it's dangerous to venture out into the dudiverse. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. Skeleton dudes and... Oh, we lend the Skelly Dude one and we get Zombie Dude gains 20% attack power. Ooh. Yeah, we will totally lend that loyalty card. That is a great... Do we accept both of them? Yeah, we will accept both of them. Yeah. The zombie one, not that important to us, but the bonuses we get from that are just way beyond the cost of losing those for a little bit. Oh no, we can't re-roll the shop free. Oh darn. Just $25. It's not that big of a deal. There's my coffee down. On this one, we're actually going to get some bar dudes. We're going to take dude juice. Do get another dude here. We'll visit your dude ranch this round, allowing you to send off your regular dudes for training. Yay! Yeah, we're going after snapping turtles. We actually didn't see snapping turtles in the demo, so there's definitely new enemies to deal with. So I have to kind of be watching those. Horses, not too bad. Whenever they start becoming unicorns, they become royal nightmares. God, they just run away from everything. And then they kick a whole group of you back. I will go vampire, dude. 47 goats. You know what? Sure. Why not? Let's see how the goats do against us. We're looking okay. We do actually have a health potion. I would rather keep it for post 60 into like the hundreds. But for the most part, I think we're okay. As far as these go, more chef dudes. We want to train... Got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around, being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. 5 rounds, and they'll become back different. Check out these openings in my Dude Academy. Out of these, Zombie Dude is tempting, simply just because it becomes... They're basically just regular dudes, and that's more undead. but I think we want to be going Chef Dude. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those into Chef Dudes. Does cost some money, but we're fine. And I think we will go ahead and just fight the little guys. These guys will blind us, which makes it harder for us to hit, but I think we'll still be okay. I think we attack enough that it's not a problem. We need to increase attack speed, but we do sort of get that from the bards, so I'm not as concerned. Yeah, bard dudes, they boost our attack power and run speed. So they boost a lot of our other stuff. Vades gain 10% crit chance for 2 seconds when a battle starts. Farmer Dude taunts every enemy for 4 seconds and gains 40% toughness that decays 5% per second. That's going to just get Farmer Dude killed. So we're going to buy you. We're going to take some lightning. If I remember correctly, that goes up each round or something like that. But I could be wrong. It might be on each use. I seem to remember there being some kind of scaling with them. But until then... Oh, wait. There was a relic that does that. Never mind. Out of these two, we take... Do we take the zombie dude so that he comes back? Neither of these are particularly great for us. I think we're going to take Farmer Dude. For every dude of the same family on your team, up to a maximum of 20%. That's the one that we want. Gets knocked out, there's a 5% chance that all unconscious zombie dudes instantly revive with full HP. Oh, willing flesh. Well, we know what we're going to be going for later. But we're going for the extra 20% life. Okay. Yeah, that hair-looking one is gonna be worth it. A food dude will visit your dude ranches around with a selection of delicious meals. The fuck is that one? We have not seen that one before. We're gonna lose a farmer dude. I think. Maybe, maybe not. It was close. The farmer dudes are leeching back now, though. But yeah, we almost lost a farmer dude there. That's not the end of the world. We don't care as much about farmer dudes. We care about chef dudes. Take that. And let's see. There's skin and bones and other stuff too. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you've got the cash, I can cook up a nice meal for your dudes. Make them stronger for the rest of the run. HP and evasion, crit damage, or toughness and crit chance. Toughness, if I remember correctly, is... Yeah, reduces all incoming damage. Is a diminishing stat. Thought we had something that activates on crits. Regeneration, gains attack power, lifesteal. That's when he just gets back up. That, granting 2% evasion per stack on that one. We sent those off. Got max burgers, healing received. Mark soul. Dude, heals through regeneration? They get to heal for an additional amount. Attack power per unique family on the roster. So that is probably... Yeah, we have 64% improvement. So that's actually probably doing a decent amount. When a dude evades. Okay, so when a dude evades. So I'm thinking we want to go with Chili Dog. And we will go Vampire Dudes. We're leaning into the Vampire Dudes. That is going to be kind of a given. Although the Bard Dudes, oddly enough, have really good evasion as well. They've got 10%. The rest of these guys have none. But we have 9%, 10%, and 9%. Sorry, 4%. We have crit chance there. Okay, that's not bad. We get a Train Dude's return there, and we get our Scavenger Dude there. So I think we're actually fine for a while. I should probably stay down here with the healing, just in case. No, we're looking like we're doing fine. He's making his burgers. And a bonk. Goodbye. Let's go more bards, because that's going to boost it up to a 4%. We can get up to, I believe, 10 stacks of that. Wish I could see where that was on there, because it's plus 4%. I think it can go up to plus 10%. Okay, let's go fight our goats. I don't see a reason not to take the more expensive one unless you are currently out of dudes and out of recoveries. As long as you have recoveries and you have actual most of your party, you should be taking the bigger one. That way you get more money and you can grow faster. It's like the rule of going for elites whenever you can take them on other stuff. Could get more life because we have this. Get more life on you as well. I think we go for the vampire dudes first, though. No, we're going to go for getting you up to 10. Dudes return. We got a bunch of chefs. Now we have 12 chef dudes. They have 13% extra life. You have 9% extra life. You have 34% extra life. Oh yeah, 13% because... Okay, yeah, never mind. And then you have 12%. Okay, so we're going to go Cougars and Wolves. We have our full team back. So now we have way better healing. I am seeing the little burgers pop up on other characters. I think they might very well be ranged. Cannot wait until we start getting our Skelly Bros back, too. That guy is tanky little shit, isn't he? There he goes. He was surviving all kinds of stuff. More vampires. Takes fatal damage. He life steals from nearby enemies until his HP is full and then teleports away. Ooh. Yes. Don't care about that one. I will go ahead and spend on you, and I will actually restock one more time. Reflection and 10% attack speed. Oh. Well, if we see safety glasses again, we want that. Yeah, safety glasses and metronome both are good ones. Evasion, I think, is going to be super important for us. I would like to try and do a zombie run. Now that we've started to see some zombie relics show up, I think that could actually be kind of strong. If you have a whole crap load of them and you have that revival item, when each one goes down, it has just a chance of reviving everything else. Seems like a really good thing. Okay, we got burgers going. I think that burger bar there is how many burgers we have left. Like our total burger quota. So we'll claim that. We'll take... Sorry, sniffles there. We'll take more zombie dudes. Dude, thanks. We got all of those. So now we have blood bag. So now you have 50% cleave, a chance to hit additional target near your primary target. So that's actually really good. Our stun and crit chance stuff is nice to see. And we should potentially be pretty happy with the setup. I have not seen any flyers for a while, so we're kind of, I think, stuck with this group of dudes. The only two I'm really not impressed by are farmer dudes and zombie dudes. We do have some stuff that boosts them. Where's the... Yeah, Chorless. Whenever he gets knocked out, he revives with HP and gets a bunch of toughness. So he is able to save us if he goes down early. But he is not an auto taunter. And that inclusion of just now 5 undead dudes saves us a lot of trouble as well, because that is just 5 dudes distracting crap. We'll go more bards. You're a real sweet pile of cash here. Look, if you... I can double your investment in just 15 rounds. We don't have anything to buy with it for a while, so yeah, we'll invest a big one. Invest in a baller package. That's an achievement, apparently. We got a bunch of little ducks. And a bunch of carnage. Our life is barely moving from these guys. So we're good. Goodbye, little duck. Let's go. Go more bard dudes and a free dude. Sweet. And we just keep going for big money. If things get kind of hairy, we do have healing. We do have lightning. Oh, you guys have an AoE. Ew. There's one almost out. I saw him get knocked down there for a second. And we do have plenty of burgers to keep healed up. I should probably figure out a way to boost Chef Guy's attacks. Lame reward. More vampires. Vampires are a million times more important than some of that other stuff. And all dudes gain regeneration for every farmer. Oh, man, some of these are so good. Yeah, Sprinkler Relic would be amazing. We could start really investing in the farmer dudes for a lot of work there. I'm going to go ahead and get a health potion. And we're going to restock once for free. See what else we have. We got a burner phone. That's another 50. I'll go ahead and take that. Hollow Fangs would be great. Skeleton dudes are summoned when battle starts. When the dude taunts, there's a 5% chance he pierces and summons another skeleton dude. Jesus. Some of these new relics are great. Reduced run speed we don't care about. As long as we have dudes fighting, we are perfectly fine. Are we going to actually even need to heal on this one? We might not need to. Yeah, we're doing fine. We actually have movement speed buffs that come from the bards. That kind of counteracts the swampiness. Only there were more ways to mess with the swampiness. 2 dude juice, all consumables used in battle have a 30% chance not to be consumed. That's actually a good one. Chance when taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken was not fatal. Takes direct damage, he has a chance to explode, dealing damage to surrounding enemies equal to that, and the explosion knocks him out. I think we're going to do Sewing Kit. Yeah, that's going to just auto-heal us. Strikes the nearest 4 enemies, dealing direct damage equal to 25% of his DPS to each. Damage always crits. Every 100 damage the wielder deals, he heals a random injured dude for 15. And 20% deflection. What is deflection? Chance to deflect incoming damage. Take no damage, instead redirect 50% as direct damage to an ally with highest current HP. Oh, allies can block or evade damage that's redirected them through deflection. Deflection is a diminishing stat. I think baseball bat is the most interesting one here. And we will put that on... I think we can only equip one. So we go with either chef dudes or vampire dudes that get it. That restores their healing stuff faster. This lets them leech from more. I think we are going to go with chef dudes. And I don't think we can equip more than one piece of kit like that. So another dude will visit your ranch this round and give you some cash. He'll get you a relic that you... If you give him some cash, he'll get you a relic you can't get on your own. Interesting. That's probably for a relic that we can't get with our current crew. Okay. I think we're actually good. Yep. Baseball bat, yeah. Every 3 seconds, they go nuclear. So that's always a good thing. I could open up the stat thing over here and yeah, we can see what we've unlocked so far. There is Vampire Dude at 15. I can tell you a discerning eye for rare relics. So what if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It only takes me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from, for a fee, of course. Come on, dude. You can find relics like this on your own. Cleave would be nice. Dude gets knocked out. Bring back 3 of these relics after 10 rounds. You can pick 1 to keep. Extra toughness would be good. When dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed. When a dude lands a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds for 10% of his max HP. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain crit chance, all dudes gain block chance, and all dudes gain crit chance. So yeah, I'll take that deal. Let's just keep going for more money. That King Cobra slightly worries me, but I don't think he's going to be actually as big of a problem as I think. He does have a poison effect that reduces the amount of healing we get. But we're life leech based, so. I would love Vampire and Cleric. That would be my go-to. If I had a choice, yeah. Yep, we're going to go ahead and recruit you. We get another pocket die. Do we actually have another chef in here? We have Dude Whisperer, Smuggler Dude returns, Investment matures, Trained Dudes return. So we have a Scavenger Dude. Why does that... Oh, did we... No, we didn't send anyone off to train. Oh, there it is. Dude Whisperer. Okay, so, yep, just more on the higher tier ones. And pray our skeletons actually eat some of these hits for our other dudes. As you can see, we already lost a skeleton dude. At least they're just taking stuff for us. And there we go. We could look at our stats at the end of round as well. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, vampire dudes and chef dudes are doing by far the most damage, but we also have a lot of them. Bards do not do as much damage, but they buff everybody else. Damage prevented, and they actually seem to be taking the most damage as well. They get a little bit of kills. Skeleton dudes just go down. They're distractions. And then we have just the trash down at the bottom. So we'll go more vampire dudes. We'll fight ourselves some goats for $214. And we invested. So we'll be getting a lot of money in the near future. I kind of wish we would have gone half so we could have gotten some of those items at the shop, but we'll probably see them again either in this run or another. We need to be unlocking those things anyway. We are going to go for Bard Dude because that gives everybody a bigger buff around them. Each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. That would be nice. I'm going to restock, though. When any dude gets knocked out, the Bard Dude plays a Requiem, granting 20% toughness to 5 random dudes. We're going to get that. We might actually be leaning into this. Yeah, we might be leaning into the zombie thing soon. We need to be getting up into the 60s, by the way. We almost lost a Bard. We almost lost a Chef there as well. Silverback is doing quite a bit of damage. That is mildly terrifying just how much he does per hit. Because just slightly, if we had not gotten any like life boosts, we'd be far more bone now. Okay. Lend him Blood Bag, so that gets rid of Cleave and it gets us Hollow Fangs. Yeah, we'll deal with that for now. For every zombie dude in the battle, this effect stacks up to 5 times. Chef Dude increases the effects of food dude's meals by... We don't have a food dude, do we? Of the food dude's meals. But he is a employed dude, not a food dude. You know what? Yeah, we'll accept that. We'll send both of those off. Risk hard, get good rewards, and just go ham on stuff. And if we get more zombie dudes, we can actually use them as soakers for the rest of our units. Thing is, I'm not going out of my way for them. If there is an option between them and farmers, I'll probably start taking them. But I need more vampires. Yeah, that is just healing received. We can get zombies back. If we get 20 of them, Willing Flesh could actually work out pretty good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take more zombies. Let's lean a little bit into the zombies. Piercing, they do some attack power and throwing them, and and creatures attack have a 20% chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude. So unicorns are bastards. So if we take out all the little trash around it, and then gang up on this unicorn, we're not doing a lot of damage to you, bud. Even though we have, like, everybody hitting you. Look how slow its life is going down. And yeah, we can hit it while it runs by. I'm really surprised we didn't lose a unit in that. Let's go. We'll go more zombie dudes. We'll lean a little bit into the zombies. Stab crabs and leopards. Yeah, we're fine. I think right now it's zombies, bards, and vampires. Although, do we need more vampires? Maybe, maybe not. Vampires do have a lot of effects on them, so we have focused pretty heavily on them. Bard versus vampire, I'm going to keep going bard so we can get them up to, I believe it's 20 for the max bonus. Oh, do we want more vampire dudes or more bard dudes? We only have one regular dude. So I'm going to go ahead and give him to bard. And time to beat up the rest of these idiots. Vampires would be strong. Yes. But if we have more of the bards, we can actually get crit and evade chances up, which keeps us alive better. Which is where I'm kind of leaning into it. Another bard. All overhealing now gets converted into temporary health, and when a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned as a skeleton dude and continues fighting for the rest of the battle. Yes, please. Go ahead and restock. And direct damage reduces enemy attack power by 2% for 5 seconds. Ooh. Yes. So now we have some scary stuff that we can do with. 30% attack power, so they're now up to 47 DPS. And his direct damage reduces enemy attack power by 2% for 5 seconds, so we can get them down by 10% damage. Let's keep fighting. Panda bears and snapping turtles. Panda bears are just big tanky bastards. Snapping turtles are the ones that actually have an effect. We might end up with more bards than vampires. Although once we hit 20 of them, it's not going to matter. Yep, we're going more of you. Chef Dude gains 20% toughness when he prepares a burger. He gains a stacking 10% block chance that lasts until he blocks. When Bar Dude evades, he has a 40% chance to gain temporary health. All of these are good. We are going to go with toughness on the Chef Dude. Horse is a little bit irritating, but we are going to get our smuggler dude back after this round. That means we're going to be able to get a relic, which is very welcome. Come on, just keep beating him up. Yeah, knocked out, he gets summoned as a Skeledude. So when something goes down, we get a Skeledude. Unfortunately, that doesn't apply to Skeledudes. We're going to go with... Do we go with survival? Or do we go with damage? I think we go with damage. So now everybody's got 40% cleave, so they can have at least a chance of harming things around them. Cleave is going to be pretty much our only answer to AoEs. Well, for AoEs right now, none of our units really have it. We could get exploding zombies. That is about it. Which is not something I want to be going with. Bard Dude. Wow. There's our money. Then we get trainers back after this. Yeah, we're doing much better now. Yeah, zombies. We're seeing a little bit of like, oh, life's down a little bit there at the very end, but nothing too sketch. We are going to hit a point where things are going to start beating the crap out of us. And here comes our bard dude. So now we're one bard dude shy of max % crit and evasion. If we can get more evasion on these guys, especially on the vampires, we'll be extremely happy. And we also have a merchant dude after this, so we're going to be able to buy some stuff. Yeah, we're saving our cash. That gamble should hopefully pay off. Unfortunately, if we get really crappy relics, it's not, but... Go, zombies, go! Lovely. We're almost to the round where we start getting silver rewards. And there's our 20th bard dude. Gonna buy you. Do our restock. Buy you. Do we grab more dude juice? I know we take the healing potion. Think we restock again. 5% speed and 2% for each zombie dude on your team. Yes. And we are going to buy another health potion and restock one last time. And reduces their price by 50%. Meteor is... Okay, with his damage increasing each round. So meteors would actually be kind of good with us. Temporary health for 20% of the damage he heals. So he donates 50% of the current temporary health to the most injured dude. Oh, yes. That gives us a reason to get them. Then we have the scavenger dude return and the business dude. That we can use to invest again. He's showing up at the end, unfortunately, so I don't know what we're going to be leaning into at the start of next stage, but hey, we're doing okay. Down, geese, down! Get on down. Yeah, those will be back soon enough. Let's go, chef dude. So now it's chef dudes, vampire dudes, actually pretty much everything except for bard dudes. Bard dudes we don't really have any reason to go for again. So unicorns and wolves, it is. We haven't gotten any generic dudes in a while, so we can't really rely on training in the next stage. We haven't gotten any real recruits in general, which kind of sucks. Hello, big guy. How you doing here? Please do not kill my guys. You jerkface unicorn. Please do not be jerkface. We got him. Bunch of skeletons died, but that's not a problem. I'm gonna go... We're gonna go ahead and get Chef Dude, just so we get up to his 15 as well. But now we're much stronger. Hollow Fangs, yeah. Zombie thing is going to help. Oh, we already have the 5 zombies, so that is max boost from them. So run speed and max HP. Get that. Almost double HP. Farmer dudes are up there as well. Where is our toughness at? There it is. 20% toughness. You have 20% toughness. Wouldn't mind some toughness for our vampire guys, but... Used by his existing value when applied from each independent source. For example, if you have 30% toughness and get 10% from a new source, the new 10% is reduced by 30%, getting... Okay, so you end up with 37%. Okay, that's not bad. They can stack up, but they don't stack up as easily as some other stats. So panthers and panda bears? Sure. Yeah, things are taking a lot more damage, which kind of sucks, but... We get the max speed boost for the zombies. We do want to be investing in zombies, though, because we actually still have... Where is it? We also want to be investing in farmer dudes, because those give us regen for each farmer dude. Let's see. Let's go with... There it is. I think that actually... Yeah, it's just on your team. So yeah, we'll go for a regen on you. I think I am gonna go... We'll go big investment again. 15 rounds? Sure, we don't have anything to spend it on anyway. Our skeletons got destroyed. And we lost 4 of them just like right off the bat. Let's go. More zombie dudes. Having more of them doesn't hurt. I think we need to get up to over 15 of each of these. So let's keep fighting. Oh god, that's a lot of geese. Doesn't look like they do a lot of individual damage, so our regeneration will just work it. And our cleave gets rid of them fast. Ha! Let's go, farmer dude. Gains temporary health or loaded die. I would not mind Shadow Skin. We've seen it come across a few times. We're just going to dismiss and fight. I didn't realize... I don't know why we got a shop there. I think we're fine on this fight. We are definitely struggling a little bit. You can see that the bards are having issues there, but I think they're fine. If we can get to stage 105, we're going to be getting... I'm going to go with you. But yeah, if we get to stage 105, we'll be able to get gold stars on these 3 and something else that we get. Bard dude's 4-card song stacks 4 more times, affects 1 more dude. When a dude lands after being thrown, we're going to go with the guitar pick so that those guys give better buffs. 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he gains crit chance for 3 seconds. Every second, the wielder gains 5% attack power and 5 run speed, up to 10 times. The wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. It's expel 50% of the stored damage onto a best fit enemy as direct damage. I'm gonna go with lifesteal. And we're gonna put that in on... Huh. Either vampire dudes or farmer dudes. I think we're going to go vampire dudes. We are going to go heavy lifesteal on them. So now you have 40% lifesteal. So about half the damage you deal, just a little bit under, is coming back as healing. But yeah, he is vicious. The rest of these, not so much. But those vampire dudes are getting scary. If I can get them some toughness, they're going to be gnarly. That's the only thing really holding them back right now, is they just don't have that durability. You'll notice when they get hit, they shoot way down really fast. That is the thing holding them back. Let's go. More zombie dudes. Another regular dude. 4 big bees and 9 pandas. There's your sword. Pretty good deal. And you can pick a relic. Sure, I'll bet it. Do we actually stand a chance? I think we do. Because we've been going after challenging fights the entire time. The guys get restored even if they go down, so not too scary. I wonder if there's a gold star for having 15 regular dudes. It's a distinct possibility. Claim reward. 5% lifesteal. When a dude lifesteals, it gains 40% cleave. That would be great. Or we could just give them the most prevalent one, which would be bard dudes. Dude type is... I think it's just the named dude. It's either grappling dummy or heating pad. We're gonna go heating pad, extra cleave chance, all kinds of stuff going on there. Now everybody has 10% life leech. So it's gonna be 2.5 health per second just for leech. If we can get their damage higher, I will take it. We have a shop coming up there, so we're gonna need to save our money. And if we get more zombies, I would love to get zombies up. Yes. I'm not too scared of just a lot of the normal enemies. It's when we start getting abilities on the enemies that I get mildly afraid. Stallions and stab crabs. Grant us all leech, vampire friends. Yummy. I like how they panic and run away. They do damage when they do that, but it's a very tiny amount. We'll go more... We're going to go a few more vampire dudes. Vampire dudes, if I remember correctly, yeah, when they do life steals, applies Bloodsucker Aura to 2 random roster dudes, granting 2% life steal for 4 seconds. So he does give everybody else extra life steal on top of their 10%. So... Grizzly bear and porcupines, go! Nobody die to the grizzly bear, please. It's the only one I'm afraid of is the grizzly. Because he actually does enough damage to almost kill a vampire in one hit. Despite the amount of life that they have. Go more farmer dudes, that gives us some regen. Out of these, actually, we might be able to get both of these. I'm going to go black sheep first. And you know what? We will go ahead and give them extra life. Next one is a scavenger dude. Yeah, we will be going for scavenger dude as well. But yeah, oh, we're getting temporary life. If you see that stuff popping up there on the top, I think that's temporary life or possibly poison. I think it's temporary life. But I could be wrong. We'll go vampire dude out of those two. There's the sprinkler for waffle fries. And all dudes getting 5%. Bard gains 30% attack speed, and his 4-chord song lasts 2 more seconds. Ooh. We'll definitely send that one. This one... You know what? Yeah, we'll accept both of them. Go big or go home. That's when Scavenger Dude returns. We just got survived until then. Could send some dudes off. We only have 2 regular dudes so far, so... It's just a matter of what do we want to convert them into. Black Sheep was... Yeah, dude at the end of your roster immediately taunts guys. So the zombies are taunting things. So that our main guys can actually get their buffs and cheese going. That grizzly is just... Oh, no, he's down. Surprisingly not the last one down. It was a horse, of all things. We'll go more zombies. We get more taunts. 128 rams? Sure. Yeah, lower damage, greater number enemies, we're actually fine with. Because we're DPSing. So, and we get healed back based on how much damage we do. And yes, we could speed it up to 1.5 times. I like seeing what happens, though. If we do additional runs, I will go up to 1.5 times speed, though. We will go more farmer dudes, because hopefully we'll survive until we get that other loveliness over there. And yeah, if we see something that hard counters us down there, we'll avoid it, but I don't think there's anything that really does hard counter this setup, other than something that has really high burst damage. But it's easy enough. We're gonna go more vampires. We get another regular dude. That's sweet. Out of these, so we have it set up to get a gold star for that. We get to 105. We don't have gold star set up for either of these. This would get us closer to gold star zombie dude. Could go up to 10 farmer dudes, though. And when we get this back, that would be another 2% regeneration. That only stacks up to... Oh, there is no limit on that stack. Let's go farmer dudes. Yeah, we don't have that active on us right now. We will have it active whenever we get our items back. We'll have that. We have tuning fork and waffle fries coming in exchange for false fangs, which we got relatively early, and sprinkler. So our goal is just play big, go for the ropes, essentially. Get our maximum buffs. Claim reward. We got another one of these. We're gonna go chef dude there. Coffee time. Farmer dude donates HP to another dude through it. Okay, that one's not bad. I'm gonna actually restock that. Ancient Sword is going to get us more Skeledudes, which is more distractions. We're going a weird Skeledude undead distraction build. And what percent chance was that to taunt? It's only a 5% chance. If we had knights, we could actually really take advantage of it because they taunt regularly. We're gonna go more farmer dudes. The healing from the chef's dudes can now crit. Salt lick. All farmer dudes taunt every enemy for 4 seconds. And gain 40% toughness that decays for 5. It's either salt lick or special sauce. We could also reroll. Let's reroll. Lands after being thrown. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max HP every 2 seconds. It lasts until it is depleted. All dudes get a 10% attack and run speed. Rotting... These are both really good. I think Rotting Steak is going to have the longer value. Yeah, we have attack speed of 2.6. I think everyone... Oh, you have a slower attack speed. So Bard and Vampire have relatively fast attacks. You have a little bit slower. I don't know why Chef's Dude is so low. Yeah, we have that kicking around there. It only stacks up to 10 times. So that is the max bonus we can get to them for evasion and crit. Which is not bad. 10% chance, 1 in 10 attacks, and they would attack very fast. Silverback, stab crabs, and pandas. Yep. This one's probably gonna... yeah, the silverbacks can hurt. And with 2 of them, they might be able to try and take us out, but... We did actually get some Skelly Bros through a taunt. Nice. We are way outside of the battle arena over here, guys. We just shove them off the map. It's fine. More farmers, yes. Get the cash, I can cook a nice meal, it'll make them stronger. Does it override the other one? Because I don't want to override that 10% evasion. I'm not going to risk it. I'll risk it on another run. For this, we're going to go with... We're going to go for Chef Dude. Oh, we can't actually... It's a, yeah, only have a certain amount of hungry dudes. So we'll do Chef Dudes on this one. So that's going to make his burgers be way better. I think that's going to work out. We could have gone for toughness. I'm playing a little risky here by going offense, but I'm leaning into the fact that we have lifesteal as kind of like the cornerstone of our strategy. Out of these two, we just go more vampires. Get a regular dude. Dudes attuned to their spirits for the next 3 seconds. Their HP is equalized. Don't really care about that much. We got our cut from you. Then we get our trained dudes back after fighting a bunch of snapping turtles. Look at how much we heal back. I think that is just from our life leech, too. Just our life popping back up like that. Although we have a crap ton of burgers as well. So we have free healing as long as that bar remains relatively full. And they heal for more for each burger now. More farmers. Get 3 farmer dudes back. So now we're up to 13 farmer dudes. Yeah, they're going to be dividing the damage between them, but I don't think they do enough damage to actually stop us. And each type of taunt happens, we get that. We are doing, like, regular taunts, apparently. I don't know who's doing the taunting. I need to look. I think someone's got a taunt going. It's probably the farmers. We'll go more zombie dudes. Restock. 4% regen. I'm going to go Shrunken Head. We will do a Living Will. We'll go ahead and restock again. Health potions now heal all your roster dudes. Okay, health potions currently... Okay. Now heal all your roster dudes and grant 20% toughness for 5 seconds. These are useful for whenever we get to the end game. So I'm going to go ahead and grab you and you. And we'll go ahead and get a dude juice. Uses up a lot of our resources, but I like how we're looking so far. Yeah, you taunt on battle start. Farmer dudes, I think, are taunting regularly, are they not? Is it the farmer dudes? When he receives healing from another, he donates instead. No. Who taunts? Someone's been taunting in the middle of battle. I'm not sure who it is. Yeah, they taunted them by beginning of battle. Yeah, I don't know who taunts. We probably gotten an item that does force them to taunt. I just don't know who it is. I'm just looking through the list to see where it would be. Yeah, I don't know. We're going grizzly bears and gorillas. Enemies absolutely do a crap ton more damage whenever it's just these few big guys. So it's a little scarier, but we got burgers going. Ta-da! More farmer dudes for more regen, more regular dudes. Yeah, when we get this going, we're going to have, what? 2.8% regen on everybody? So, there is no cap on it. So why would I stop getting farmer dudes? And we might actually get up to 15 of everything by the end of this. So we could just get gold stars on everybody. Chef. Get all those. So now we have regen on everybody. 6.8%. You have 10.8%. So every second, you'll passively heal 10.8% of your health. Watch us get up that up to 100% on somebody. Just go all farmer dudes. I don't think that's actually possible to get enough farmer dudes to get 100%, because that would be 50 of them, which would be requiring ridiculous amounts of luck, and it might be like hard-coded not to allow you that much luck. What are you guys going after up there? Who is tank? It is a zombie tanking all that. Okay, go zombie. Good job. Look at that damage taken. 13k, and that was probably all just one of them. Or zombie dudes. I am gonna go baller package. Go big or go home. So whenever they all gang up on something and knock it back, they could actually just make the zombie be the super tank out on the edge of the field. That is hilarious to me. Huzzah. More vampires, more regular dudes. Unicorns and panda bears, sure. And then we have the big fight next. Good lord. My Lanta. It looks like our zombie dudes are just so damn tanky that they don't have to worry about crap. At least on that early taunt. So yeah, more zombie dudes, more regular dudes, more dude juice. Wow, you're giving me a lot of stuff here. We have a shop that we can't... Oh, all dudes gain 10% max HP would be nice. There's another meteor. Yeah, I'll buy it. We'll restock to see what is coming in next. We'll buy another one of the meteors. We actually have been seeing more repeats, so I'm thinking we have a good number of the relics that are possible. Okay, so this guy... Yeah, we have one more undead relic that we can get. We have a little bit more zombie and vampire ones we can get. Looks like we are absolutely just working our way through those lists. Shotgun turtles. Occasionally emits a blessed to throw enemies who are beside it, and attack power removes fingers, reducing the target's attack power by 1% for the rest of battle, stacking up. Okay, 10% reduction. I'm fine with this. And Separator made us spread out at the start. Aw, darn. They aren't actually... Well, they're doing okay damage. When they get us knocked back, we do actually have a little bit of a problem, but for the most part, I think we're okay. Yeah, that's actually perfectly fine. That was a serviceable fight. Claim rewards, and we're going to go more farmer dudes. When the vampire dude takes damage well below 50%, he siphons 20% from the random healthier roster dude and applies bloodsucker aura to him. Bard dude's forecourt deals damage for 200% of his DPS split between 3 nearby enemies. It's very tempting to take the blood siphon, but this blood siphon I'm hoping we run across in a store. Trucker hat would be really nice as well. Either AoE or better farmers. No, actually, you know what? Let's finish off you on your thing. We can hopefully get the other ones. Stacking 20% cleave during battle for every unconscious dude on your team. Takes fatal damage. He fully heals and gains 30% attack battle for the rest of battle. Or we do socialism. So the people who would be able to get it are farmer and zombie. It's either healing or damage. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go socialism. Farmer dude or zombie dude. I think we are gonna do farmer dudes and hope that we get that one to the far left again and put it on zombie dudes. Because we only have 2 more stages left. Cave. So that is on you. He has 292 health. Zombies would have given more. But I want them to have something that happens when they die. Visit your dude ranch. If you give some cash, he'll give you a relic that you can't get on your own. Sure. Let's go ahead and take out the tigers and werewolves. And every 2 seconds, they are just dropping temporary health on folks. Just to soak up some of the hits. I do have a feeling that there is like a global health and then just some kind of indicator as to like, oh, this one has one that's being focused down. Action family? Sure. I think. Sure, we'll just take it. Why not? Why not just go for it? Why not just let it be a thing that helps us? As far as what we're going to boost up, we're probably going to send the rando dudes out to become zombies if it gives us that choice. More vampires. We're currently... The only one we're not at 15 on are zombies. And yeah, sheer numbers are not going to be a threat to us. It's going to be the big heavy hitters that are going to be the real threat to our health. Or if we start having our units collapse. All that taunt. Claim reward. More zombies. And werewolves and unicorns. Always go... We're going for the hard ones. If we start losing guys, then I'll feel bad about doing that. But I think we've actually got a really good setup here. And yes, you can start with extra money. There is meta progression to be had. That'll make runs easier. We just happen to choose a really strong setup. Or we were lucky to fall into one. We shall see. And there's our 15th zombie. There's a meteor. It only deals 270 damage. That deals way more damage. I will go ahead and buy you. We have to choose between one of these. Huh. He's at 10% evasion right now. This would put him up to 20. This would put you at 40% at the start of battle for 8 seconds. I think false face is better. But extra HP on the bard dudes would be good. Too bad you can't lock the store. Yeah. I'm going to take this just for better starting evasion. I think that's going to have the greater overall boost for us because the battles last 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Yeah, and then it starts running out. Yeah, it'll run out before the battle ends, but we'll have taken care of a good chunk of them. I mean, maybe the other one was the better choice because it's a 10% constant. More oh, we should have gone farmers. Lend you the hand, and we get a metronome. Yes. Gains 1% attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept both of those. We can spare them. It does mean less Skelly Bros. I think we're okay. Shotgun turtles is just normal enemies. Yeah, that sucks. I think we're okay. They're just tanky little craps, too. Look at the size of those organs. Just like flying out of there. We never run out of burgers either. We'll go more farmer dudes. Because that's going to give us just more regen. Barrel hogs are not a big threat. They don't do enough single damage by themselves. It's fine. And they're all gone. So yeah, we do have other skeleton sources now, so we don't have to worry as much. I'll go chef dudes. Wouldn't mind getting up to 20 of those guys. Are we looking on unlocks? We're still missing one vampire unlock. But that's not too bad. Those are off at the cellar. And yeah, I'm looking at what other things we have that pop in here. These are ones that I think are from... Yeah, these are from specific stopping points. Okay. So, dog-sized rats. Don't think that's going to be a huge problem. We have... Look at all that evade. That is so beautiful. I love evade. I love evade in a lot of games. I'm actually playing Hellslave 2. And I'm leaning into a evade build on that one, but I'm not entirely sure if we're going to stick with that or not. Super early on that one. Oh, as far as what... None of these are ones I particularly want to train them into. I'd rather train them into zombies. But out of these, probably the best bet is... I'm going to guess chef dudes. Although vampire dudes do a lot more damage. Let's do vampire dudes. So, 4 regular dudes into vampires. Dismiss. And we'll fight the grizzly unicorn silverbacks. And then we have... we'll be getting our smuggler back there, then the investment, then the dudes return, and then we get our scavenger back right before round 100 boss. Which is 1 toddler and a bunch of gorillas. Is hilarious to me. The toddler is probably the scariest one of the bunch if I had to take a wild guess. Evasion's gonna save us for a little bit, I think. And here comes where we find out if we survive without the evasion. Although now we all have our songs on us, so that means we are a little bit scarier. I do wonder if there's a visual indicator of the vampirism. I don't see one on there. I know the purples probably are Barty Boy. Deals damage for A. We have that. Ready to be taken. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Overcharged Amp. Buy ourselves another healing potion. We'll restock and see what we have. You see, he damages surrounding enemies for... Oh. Jobs ad is a good one as well. Oh, man. I really wish you could lock ones. We're seeing so many cool things that I want for this run, but I don't think we're going to actually be able to do. Those bees are survivors. Jesus. When the big solo guy dies before like 3 of them. And yeah, our movement speed gets wild. I don't have to worry about getting back to enemies. We're going farmer there. We don't want to explode like that. We'd rather explode with healing. All dudes gain 90% toughness for 2 seconds, once per battle. Yeah, we'll just do mana collector. And we get another pocket dice. Perfect timing. Hello, Cougars. How you doing? God, all that evade. We haven't seen anybody drop down super low in a while, other than like the occasional like singular big hit. Look at that temporary life build up on us. Good lord. Now we'll go chef. Told you I'd be back. Take your time. We've got when a dude taunts, he damages the aim for 50. Oh. Each roster dude has 20% chance of setting off a bomb at his location, damaging nearby enemies for 500, evenly split among them. Ooh. So it's either ticking bomb or belligerent parrot. I'm going to go ticking bomb. Because that gives us AoE as well. We have so many guys. Yeah, there's our bombs going off. There, lovely. We are so positive on life. Oh, well, you saw one flicker down up there. Everybody's got purple temporary life bars on them. We're doing good. Another farmer dude, yes. There's our payment. We're at 7.6% regeneration. Is nice. Yeah, that is the right amount. Okay. 751 ravens. Sure. Well, that's packed. Oh, geez. That was terrifying for a minute because everybody went down a little bit. Thankfully, I don't think those bombs can miss. I'm going to go more zombies. And we got 4 vampires back. Which means that they're going to be exploding quite a bit. Next, we have a merchant after this, which we're going to be going ham on for relics. I think we might actually make it to 105 for the gold stars. Unless I am greatly underestimating the scaling after the 5th boss. More zombies. We got 2 burner phones. We've got Bean Burrito. When dude gets knocked out, creates a burst of toxic gas when he lands. Explosive innards when zombie dude takes direct damage. Nope. I'm going to go another restock. Yes. Another restock. Take some taunt. Get you. Yeah, if we reroll again. Oh, we do actually have the dice reroll. Let's do it. Dude at the end of the roster gains 30% max HP. Do we put... Oh, but that would mean Farmer Taunt would be pointless. You know what? Go ahead and get more max HP. 412 life on him, so they are taunting and tanky. That works for me. Oh, seagulls can't be taunted. It fixates on attacking dudes that have eaten food, which is going to be, I believe, vampires and... Yeah, vampires have eaten and the chefs have eaten. So it's going to be focusing in on our healing guys, sadly. But thankfully we have okay evasion. And look at all that temporary life. Seagulls did nothing. Except for star in a poor ad-lib. Let's see. Do we go for 50 undead? You know, yeah. Well, why not? Canadian geese, sure. Probably not going to do too much to us. Those vampires filled up on temp life fast. Look at that. Go on, get all purple. Aw, almost. It's okay. We are turning into beasts. So we're basically doubling our life with the temp life things. And now we've got Shrunken Head. And we've got Trucker Hat. Okay. So everybody's looking solid now. Let's see what kind of crazy stuff this will do for us. But we do have taunting going on. I really do wonder who is taunting mid-fight. Because we're seeing that dagger go up fast. I just don't know who I have that's taunting because we've gotten so much stuff and I have forgotten what they all do. Also, one check thing here. Yeah, we've gotten all of the vampire ones. So that is one that we're complete on. I don't know if more will come later on or not. Let's go. More zombies, I think. Saber-tooths and saber tigers. Cool. They pounce and they have sharp claws. And we do have a crap load of Skelly Bros. These guys actually do damage. Jeez. Watch the life at the end of the zombies and the bards. And yeah, each time they get regenerated, they have a chance of throwing a knife. That's why you're seeing those go around and do some work for us. We'll go farmers. And keep fighting. Werewolves, I love that. Unicorns and king cobras. And 20% to teleport to a random dude. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to fight you. They're werewolves because they disappear and you don't know where they're going to be. And so far, I'm pretty happy with our loadout. I didn't think I was going to be investing in farmers and zombies, but they got abilities that made them worth investing in. That's one thing that the demo of this game did really well, too. Yeah, you might get a dude that you don't like early on, but as you get further in, you're going to realize, oh, that guy has stuff that's actually useful. Out of this, I'm going to go with more vampires. Very tempted to grab that half-full one, but I want to see what else. Our dude gains 20% HP and 10% evasion and 50% chance to play this. Yeah, we're going to grab that. That seems like one of the best picks for him. That's one that we were hoping to get earlier. We have 7 dude juices. We could go ahead and get some more lightning in a bottle. I will go ahead and get that. And let's fight the toddler. Enemies gain piercing. We have 1 toddler, 2 diamondbacks. And then we have, yeah, the diamondbacks are going to be the scary part. Because they get damage for every gorilla that's alive. Oh, toddler just went down. It looks like, yeah, once we start taking the gorillas out, that's going to bring his damage down. Well, their damage down. There's 2 of them. Everybody's looking okay. Look at all those relics, my guys. Oh, and we took them out before we finished the gorillas. Okie dokie. Nice. Lame reward. More vampires. We're up to 30 of you guys. All dudes gain 5% evasion. Yes. Wielder has a 5% chance when dealing direct damage to Go Nuts, gaining 50% attack speed for 2 seconds. Multiply the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude type on the roster and the Wilder's dude type. And 10% crit chance and attack power and can no longer be cleaved. It's between the fedora and the ghillie suit. We don't have a dice to reroll it, or I would. This would put it at... what, 9 times 3? So 27 and 9% HP. Not much. It is more attack power than this. I guess we'll go ghillie suit. This should tell us... yeah, that's just our current last battle stats. I'll go ahead and take the ghillie suit for the zombies. Out of these, sure, why not? And now we're into, I believe, endless mode, the Coliseum. No, it's a whole new stage. Okie dokie. Oh, it's a very short one. That's the boss encounter. We got the goat and some rams, and we've got just 5 freaking fights. This one should be easy enough, I think. Because it's a bunch of low damage ones that are going to boost up as they're here longer. I'm slightly afraid that none of the big geese have gone down. There's one down, okay. As I say, if they don't start going down soon, they're going to start getting strong. Because they get that 2% boost per fight. Where's that one raven? There we go. Like, there's one raven left, and it's just not dying. Ain't nobody fighting it. Okay, so that's good. Yep, yeah, we got this. With no losses. Bonk and a bonk. We're going to go another farmer dude. That gets us up to 12% regeneration on the zombies, 8% on everybody else. Plus a bunch of vampirism. All dudes lose healing received, and we got horses. I think we're still fine due to all the life leech we have. But I could be wrong. And yes, we do still have all the crap at the bottom in case things start looking bad. Lightning in a bottle, meteors, all that stuff. I don't know how much life enemies have. It's probably quite a bit. Now to start taking out those unicorns. They got one horn and a whole lot of tude. Huzzah. And we are going to go more farmer dudes for more regen. That's serrated, so they gain some piercing. It's a bunch of just little guys. That kind of sucks a little bit, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Look at our life rippling up there. It's beautiful. Those vampires. I don't think they have too much to worry about. Look, they're basically capping their temp life. Just hilarious to me. We'll go more farmers. Taunt resistance. Okay, so they can resist taunting. Oh, when they go down, they give Lionesses power. This one might be a little scary. As you can see, our life is a little bit more jittery. Haven't taken down anything yet. Our evasion is already gone. I think we're actually okay in that the taunt was just whatever. We don't rely on taunt for abilities. We just like taunt. You damage the surrounding enemies. Yep. We're going to buy you. And then loaded dice is tempting. We're going to restock. All dudes gain 10% life. Yeah, we're taking it. And we'll go ahead and take another lightning. And I think, unless we go endless mode, we might as well grab that as well. Frenzied enemies gain 2% attack power every second. There's the goat and 250 rams. God, that is a lot of AoE. Jeebs. My guy, please just die. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep, they're getting back into the fight. We're definitely seeing the damage he does. Look at that just massive curve whenever he goes berserk. We've lost some dudes already. We need to go ahead and use that and probably healing. We're going to need to do some recovery after this. We still won. It's just we lost dudes on that one. Claim reward. That was all of our unlocks. We discovered quite a bit of stuff. Did we get enough? Oh, we almost got that one. Silver stars. Gold stars. There we go. And free pocket dice on the start of a run. Earn all the gold stars for an individual dude and his relics. Discover 20 collectors. Yeah, we got actually that. 20 silver stars on tier 1. 20 silver stars on tier 1. Okay. That's all of our golds. We click on these, we can actually see what they do. We need 23 more silver stars to unlock another free dude juice. And then we start getting starting cash. Tier 2. I don't know what the tier 1 and tier 2 stuff is. So I'm guessing once we finish this one, we unlock the next tier, maybe? And then we click over here to the gold stars. Yeah. And then discoveries is just how many we've gotten. There's no tiers on that one. There are tiers on these. That was wild. I wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede. Guess we'll find out on tier 2. Ooh. Endless mode doesn't grant credit towards collectibles. Okay, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to end run. So now we get to choose tier 2. I don't know what that is. Sign into Rumpus. Sync your save to the cloud. Cloud saves keep your save. Oh, I don't know what Rumpus is. I don't particularly care. So, Ensemble. Assemble your dream team by pre-posting flyers of your choosing before the run begins. So we need to discover more collectibles. That is the one that I want to get into. That will be fun. Every day, a new team of dudes emerges from the Dudeverse looking for a fight. There's Samurai. There's Dentist. That's Taunt. Dash. Then we have, when he deals direct damage, he injects a random dude, stacking up to 5. Each prevents 3% of incoming damage, so it's damage prevention. There's your heal. And there is weakening. Interesting daily dude. Okay, choose that. And we can choose the tier here. Okay. So tier 1, no special modifiers. They become stronger every 20 seconds. And then we have tier 3. Okay. Look at how many enemies we have not seen. Not enemies. Allies we haven't seen. We didn't even see this category. So that's interesting. I do like the vampire. Obviously, we want a healer on each one, but I'm going to let you guys go. That was a fun run. I'm looking forward to doing more. Yes, I will be doing more because I love this game. I love the demo. I played the crap out of that. I'm going to play the crap out of this. And it'll just be like, whenever I don't have another video to release for the day, it's going to be this most likely. Bye.